So hello everybody, in this tutorial I will show you how we can make a double Xlookup to search for values within rows and columns. For example, here I want to get the values of Algiers and Annaba, which are cities or provinces in Algeria, for 2020 and 2021. So we can use Xlookup. We will try. If I use Xlookup, I will search for Algiers and Annaba here. Then I want to get the result for 2020, for example. So here I will make another Xlookup. And I will search for 2020 into these years. I want to get the values from this range of values. We check and we get the result. If I change here, I made 2018, I will get the result. But if I extend my function to get in the same time the result of two values from columns, I will get an error. So we cannot use directly Xlookup when you have more than one value in rows and more than one value in columns. So here I will show you how we can make a result with a very simple formula. First, I have to take the position of years. So here I will use Xmatch and I will search for years within years. Then I will choose the rows that correspond to these two years. Okay, here I can use choose or columns. Sorry. Okay. And here I get all the values of these two columns. So here the first is to take the position of years, then I have to choose the columns and not the rows. It was a mistake. Then I have to take the position of provinces, then choose the rows which correspond to the provinces. Okay. Here I have to use another function. In the first we use choose columns with the position of columns. Now I have to use choose rows. Okay. But this time I have to get the position of my provinces here within the list of provinces. And up I get my result. And here if I change, I can make 2019, I will get the result. If I want to extend for, perhaps I will add another columns here and here. Rows, values, sorry. So I can extend, for example, I will add here orange, and here 2020, okay? So I can extend this list and this one, and I got the result. But suppose that I remove these values. Up here we will get an error, because here we have an empty value, blank cell, so it cannot get the result. So what we can do, we can use the new function trim range, which is very powerful function. And here, what I will say to Excel, I will say, hey, if here you don't have another function within, I will write it here, okay? I can add here just dot, and for the same thing for the provinces. I add here a dot. This dot means that if there is an empty cells are in the right side or in the, below the values, so don't take this blank cells, and if I omit, I will get the result. And now if I add here color, I will get the result. If I add here and here I can extend for other rows, for example to the column G, and here I will add 2 more cells, and of course I have to trim these ranges second time because I changed it. So here, well, it will, the dot here is still exist, and I have to add the same here, okay, not here but here, and I have my result. If I add here another year, for example 2018, I got the result, and here if I add another city, Bijaya for example, I will get the result. And with this formula, with these two new Excel function, choose row, choose columns, and with trim range, we will get this result, and it's magic. Thank you for watching.